Hey guys, welcome to my first video of C programming. So we are going to go through how to open a compiler, how to identify and how to use or how to know where these data types are applied. Also, we're going to learn how to write a message in C programming. So we shall start by opening our compiler. Then let us first know the organization of our program, how it is arranged, how it is organized. So that let us start from file. This way you open your source file to start coding, or we are seeing input, export, then edit. This way edit from search, where you find view, project status bar, toolbar, and project. Here you can create a new project, add a project, remove from a project, then execute. This is where you compile, run, build all, syntax check, syntax current file parameters up to stop execution. Then tool, it involves compiler options, environment options, edit options, configure shortcuts, configure tools. Then a style, formatting options, window, full screen mode, list, then help. I'm going to start by opening our new source file. You can use this way by clicking on new then source file, or use a keyboard shortcut of Ctrl plus N. So we are going to start by knowing or understanding C programming data types. Our first data type is int, which means integer. So integer is a data type, and every data type runs along with a variable, and a variable is a collection of characters that are used to represent text data. So for instance, here our variable we can use maybe int age or int number. So int age or number can be 2034. Then our next type is float number. Float number is a data type, then number is a variable, and an example of float can be 5.6. And float as a data type, it deals with values which have decimal points. So for instance, they ask you that you write a program involving decimal points. For instance, they are saying that you make an average for a certain rate or marks according to the performance of students. So within your syntax, you have to include this data type. And a syntax, it is how the program is arranged. So let us go to another data type, which is double number. An example of double number be 45.33. This is a double number. And let's go to the list character. character. This is a data type, this is a variable. Character can be written as single quotation, then maybe Z. This is character. So in case you write a character with double quotation, the program is not going to run. So we are going to start by writing a message, a simple message in C programming. So let us open a new file. You go on file, then new, then source file. So before we write our message, we have to come up with an outline of a program. So if you don't have this outline, you're not going to write any program and it's not going to be printed. So like we are going to write a simple message. For example, yes, I can. Yes, I can. We are going to write this message. So let us start by writing the outline of the program, which is hash include, then opening tags and closing tags, write stdio point h, then int main, it's then opening brace, then return 0. So our return 0, it acts as a completing circuit to our program. So if you don't have return 0, your program is not going to be printed, it's going to blink errors. So in case you don't want to use return 0, you can use void main. So if you have this void main, no need of writing return 0. So for instance, I want to use int main because it is going to be easy for us to understand. So I'm going to start by explaining hash include. And hash include, then stdio, it is a header. It's a header. And std, it is standard, then I input, then o output, then point h. Then int main is our body, the body of the program. This is called the opening brace. This is called the closing brace. So you have to be this, the opening and the closing brace. So we are going to print our message. So let us first print this title. So we're going to write print f, then our message, which is yes I can, yes I can. Then after writing printf yes I can, then we terminate. And printf, this code, it it reads the input or it takes command strictly from the RAM and then it displays it to the user. This is the function of printf. So which means it will help us print our message, which is yes I can. So after writing this program, then you go on this menu bar, then click on compile and run. Then compile and run, then name your file. Maybe you can name it as yes I can. Then you can say, you can go back and click run. So now you see our message has been printed. Yes I can. So this is how we print a message in C programming. You have to make sure your code is well arranged. You have the required outline, which is include int main up to return 0. Then you have to be with the opening place and the closing place. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and in the next coming video we shall see how to calculate sum, average and product, and also we are going to explain more about the headers. Thank you for watching. God bless you.